February 27th, 2023. The brain's stress response: fight, flight, or freeze. Stress can be caused by all kinds of situations. Sometimes people feel stress if they're in dangerous situation, like hiking along the side of a steep mountain. Sometimes people feel stress from everyday situations, like if they are about to take a test. Whatever the cause, the brain has specific responses to stress. When we feel stress, our brains process that feeling and produce a response known as the fight, flight, or freeze response. The fight, flight, or freeze response starts with a stressful situation. In a stressful situation, the eyes and the ears take in sensory information. That sensory information is processed and relayed through the brain, and the amygdala responds to the information. The amygdala is a part of the brain that helps to process emotional responses based on sensory information and stored memories. The amygdala decides if a situation is stressful. If the brain had stored memories of a similar situation in the past that it deemed stressful, then that memory becomes part of the amygdala's decision about the current situation. If the amygdala perceives the situation as stressful, then it sends a warning signal to another part of the brain, the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus acts like a control center for the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system controls many important involuntary functions in the body. Involuntary functions are functions that you don't actively choose to do. For example, breathing is an involuntary nervous system function. Kicking a soccer ball, however, is a voluntary nervous system function. The autonomic nervous system controls things like heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing. In a stressful situation, the hypothalamus receives a stress signal from the amygdala. The hypothalamus then sends signals through the nervous system to activate specific hormones. You might have heard of the hormone adrenaline. Let me see. Adrenaline before. You might have even felt a rush of adrenaline before a big sports game or test. Well, when the hypothalamus sends out certain stress response signals, adrenaline is produced in the body. Adrenaline gets pumped into the blood. This causes the body to change in several ways. The heart starts to beat faster, sending more blood to organs and muscles. Although with this faster heart rate, the rate of breathing gets faster. Because of this faster breathing, more oxygen is sent to the brain. This makes the person experiencing the adrenaline rush more alert and energetic. energetic. Some of the body's senses, like sight and hearing, also become sharper. All of these changes happen extremely quickly. Sometimes people's bodies start to respond to stressful situations before they are even really aware of what they are seeing or experiencing. That's because this whole chain, from the amygdala to the hypothalamus to the nervous system to the rest of the body, happens incredibly quickly. This physical reaction to danger is described as the fight, flight, or freeze response. This response system in humans developed developed as a survival technique. The fight, flight, or freeze response is a way for the brain to protect the body from dangerous situations. It describes three common reactions that humans have to dangerous situations. Sometimes people's adrenaline makes them energetic and alert. That way, they can fight off the source of danger. Sometimes people use their adrenaline to run away from the danger, the flight response. And sometimes people freeze in response to danger. Obviously, different situations call for different responses. For example, if someone were about to be hit by a bike, that person would probably instinctively flee the source of danger. The human brain has the incredible ability to analyze a situation extremely quickly. The brain sends information to the rest of the body almost before the person is aware of what's happening to respond to the situation. Sometimes the brain wrongly judged a situation. In that case, the hypothalamus might activate the body's stress response system, even if there is little to no cheat. If a person's stress response system is activated again and again, it can cause long-term stress. This can lead to negative health impacts. To manage this kind of stress response in the body, doctors recommend that people with chronic stress try to relax. Some measures to calm chronic stress are physical exercise, social activity, and special breathing techniques. By doing these things, people can work to calm and overactive stress response system. Thank you for watching.